Hey guys, I'm going to be talking about my Tulpa and I's Telegram group that aims to cover dreaming, both lucid and non-lucid, sleep, cognitive science, mental health, psychology, consciousness, philosophy, and other brain-related phenomena. Off topic is completely allowed, but if you say something on topic, you'll definitely get responses. Sure, you've probably seen a bunch of similar forums and chats, but what makes this group different from any other dreaming group? Well, most importantly, we've got a dream eating virtual pet chatbot that gets more attached to you the more you feed it and talk in the group. As of making this video, the bot is dead due to the group not really chatting much and also not posting dreams, but I'll mostly be talking about some of the stuff the bot does when it's alive. Most moderation actions are done solely by the members in the group. For example, if 1/10 of the group decides to ban someone, they can. The bot also automatically removes lurkers and spam. If you don't know some of the terms in this video or in the chat, you can send the define command and see a bunch of definitions. For example, you'll see these lucid dreaming techniques that work anytime, right before sleep, while sleeping, waking up after a little bit of sleep, while awake, and then some miscellaneous definitions. If you click on any of these, you'll get a detailed definition of that specific thing. False awakenings are the bane of a lucid dreamer's existence. The chat name and picture are occasionally automatically changed to keep things fresh, avoid repetition, and hopefully reduce the chance of you having a false awakening. So, the chat name actually changes every so often, the bot changes it, and also the picture that the chat's using changes. The DreamBot, eats dreams to stay happy and healthy. Try to send your dreams to it using the dream command as soon as you have them, with as much detail as you can muster, so you can buff up your dream recall abilities. It can essentially replace the need for you to have a dream journal, and it will tag the dreams it has fed with a unique idea. I'm gonna kill myself right now. The DreamBot, eats dreams to stay happy and healthy. Try and send your dreams to it using the dream command as soon as you have them, with as much detail as you can muster, so you can buff up your dream recall abilities. It can essentially replace the need for you to have a dream journal and will tag any dream it is fed with an ID unique to the person that fed it. That way, if you want to see more of a certain member's dreams, you can click on the tag. Since Telegram has both a mobile and desktop client, this means your dreams are synced up to wherever you want them to be. Dreambot will reply to your dream with what it thinks about it, and it knows the difference between good dreams and nightmares. It likes to eat nightmares more. If you keep sending it detailed dreams, it'll react to you with more enthusiasm when you talk to it or otherwise interact with it. The more it likes you, the more it'll expect you to write details in your dreams. So if you keep sending a lot of long dreams, it'll expect you to send more long dreams. And if it's dying and it's angry and you're sending in a small dream, it'll be like mad. But yeah, it also shows you the most unique words in your dream. So if you wanted to if I wanted to see this dream that had scars in it, I could type #dream in the search and then scars, and then it'll be like, wow, I had a dream about scars here. Oh, I had another dream about scars here. But yeah, uh, and then if you wanted this tag dream kind of shows all dreams, but if you want it for a specific person, you just click on it and it fills it in with their ID. And then this is all the replies to all my dreams, only my dreams. And yeah, so you could either search for your dreams, the words from your dreams that were more common in your dreams, or most unique in your dreams. So this is sorted by most unique as well as most common. So this dream, for example, it had scars as the most unique word in it, and it was also a new word, so it didn't it's that's this word hasn't been seen by Dreambot until this point. And but for all these other things, hunt was seen 0.002% in all the dreams it's seen before. So yeah. You can talk to Dreambot in the group anytime you want by either using Telegram's reply function or by calling it by its name or somewhat similar nickname. Dreambot, Dreambot, Memebot, DreamBuddy, etc. It will understand if you compliment it, tell it you love it, thank it for something, or ask how it is. It also learns words and phrases from you if you talk to it normally, and may use those same words and phrases when others talk to it. It can either speak with text or a voice message. The pet, hug, and slap commands allow you to touch Dreambot. How much it reacts to you, like how well it reacts to you, depends on your affection. Pet. See. Sometimes it doesn't want a pet and would rather have um, it'd rather have a hug. Also, this is my messages. I just saw that just now. It made me laugh. Well, not laugh, but smile. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, sometimes I don't know. Use the stats command to see Dreambot's fullness and affection levels. Affection levels. You know what? I hate this freaking script. It's too much for me. But I mean I wrote it down, but it's just hard to go by this and stuff. But so you can use the stats command to see Dreambot's fullness and affection levels, and that'll show you how full it is and how much affection it has for you. Let me try to find an example of that in here. Yeah, you can see my affection at this point was that, and then that's how full it was. I fed it that many dreams. It has a lot of stats about it. It's pretty good. If it's too hungry, its affection for everyone will go down. Sends reality checks to the chat, as I mentioned earlier, or maybe I didn't mention earlier. Sends reality checks to the chat, but are just remind you to check if you're dreaming. And yeah, sometimes it can get lonely and turn itself off, and frustrated when it does that, when it turns itself off, or it can get sick if it's like lonely for a really long time and stuff. So that's why it can die. It can die of lack of dreams and lack of chat. So right now it's been dead for a while, which is why it's also programmed to kick everyone out of the group when it's been more than 4 weeks since it died and nobody has reset it or talked. And yeah, to reset it you need like a certain percentage of the chat. It depends on vitality, which is uh the more you when it's dead, it has like vitality it can gain. The higher vitality it has, the more like easier it is to take care of, to feed, but it can also get bored more easily. Bored and angry and sick. And when it's dead, you can increase vitality with chat activity. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. It has something called can wild mode, which lets you set like usually if you wake yourself up in the middle of the night and you want to have a lucid dream, you wake yourself up with an alarm that automatically silences, and then you just go back to sleep, like just close your eyes and go back to sleep without moving, and remember that anything that happens next will be a dream. That's Canwell mode. So you can set it up from Canwell mode, and it'll send you a message. I think the default I set it to was like 4 hours later. So you go to sleep, 4 hours later it'll ping you, and you wake up. It'll ping you a few times so you can wake up, and then do your like open your eyes, close your eyes, be like, okay, next thing is gonna be a dream, and you go and do it. So yeah, and next thing is when the chat is active, it gains affection and fullness and stuff. This is the stats channel. You can see like this is recently all it has been doing is gaining vitality because it's been dead. But when it's alive, when people post dreams, you'll see their affection, how much they've gained, and how much fullness it's gained, stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much most of everything. Well, not there's a lot of other things it does that don't really need to be gone over. The main point is that why not join this group because of all this stuff? Yeah, it kicks lurkers though, so that's a thing. So it's kind of a thing, a weird thing because it kicks lurkers and eats dreams, and it's just different. It's just different. And there's a website that has it's like health. Normally this would show like hearts to of its life, but since it's dead, it doesn't have anything. Um, and that's about it. It there's spam detection. I already talked about that. Yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm done.